Hello YouTubers, and welcome back to Having a Blast on Wing Commander Saga The Darkest Dawn. So, when we last left off, we encountered the Sothak, the new super duper heavy fighter made by the Kilrathi. And also, had our asses saved by Armageddon. Quite a paradox, I know, but it happened. Watch the last video if you don't believe me. So, anyways, let's see what else Mr. Proxima has in store for us today. We should get there in just a moment. There we go.
Let's get down to business, archers. To bring our complement back to full strength, Fleet Command has ordered the TCS Langley, a survivor from the Hellespont disaster, to transfer her remaining fighter complement to us before she continues on to Sol for repairs. The Langley has already jumped into the system and is making her best speed to the rendezvous. Command doesn't want her to be in system longer than she needs to be. The brass wants her repairs to begin promptly so she can rejoin the fight. We are to oversee the transfer and make sure it goes on without a hitch. Most of our escorts are either finishing up repairs at Proxima Base or securing the Black Main jump point, so our fighter support is crucial. Also, it doesn't help the situation that the fighters being transferred are heavy on damage. The Langley just doesn't have the resources, so we're getting second-hand merchandise that will be almost worthless in a combat situation until our mechanics can get their hands on them. Alpha will consist of Sandman, Assassin, and Ninja, with me in the lead. We will proceed to Nav 1 and rendezvous with the Langley, escorting her back to the Hermes. Once the Langley has rendezvoused with the Hermes, she will transfer over fighters and pilots. Once complete, the Langley will leave the system and we will make preparations to get underway. Even with those cruisers the Armageddon trashed this morning, Intel still believes there are significant Cat forces in the system. Stay on your toes. Dismissed.
Another mission I remember well. Sort of like an escort mission, except the targets that you're defending are a lot smaller. Probably a lot more manoeuvrable if they were in better condition, but hey ho. That is the price of war, my friends. So, let's see if we can do this. Go.
You are cleared for launch.
Thank you, sweetie.
Good. Let's head to Nav 1. Langley should get there by the same time as we will. Let's do it.
Proceed to next waypoint.
Hello, Langley.
There she is, the TCS Langley.
Jesus, looks like the entire flight deck's been cooked.
Let's get a close look
It's been
at
a while,
that.
Gerhardt. Still flying those frail pieces of junk?
I can still fly rings around you, Kim.
I can still outgun you.
Who are these guys?
The Tsunamis, one of the best thug units in the fleet. Elite status, commendations galore.
That didn't seem to impress the cats in Hellespont.
Well done.
I heard that, you snot-nosed little bastard. Gerhardt, you've got to keep your boy in check or I'll impress the armor right off his hull with a few trigger squeezes.
Even if the second lieutenant is missing the filter between his mouth and brain, he has a point. What the hell happened out there, Kim?
Hellespont was a complete slaughter. 2 heavy carriers and their battle groups came from 2 jump points simultaneously. We were simply outclassed. The cowpens went down really fast. We lost the rest of our force in the retreat. The Langley is all that's left.
Great. And that's a very old carrier.
Autopilot link established.
But it just shows
Proceed to next waypoint.
that even though it's old, it's still an effective design. Oh, a lucky design.
This is the Langley. Ready to start the transfer, Hermes.
What's on the menu today, Langley? Our hangar deck has a mighty hunger.
Oh, we're transferring over 9 arrows, 11 Hellcats, 6 Thunderbolts, and 5 Longbows. They've seen better days, but it shouldn't be anything your mechanics can't handle. Sorry, but we're keeping the tsunamis. Nothing personal, they saved our asses too many times to give them up.
Don't worry, Langley. We understand.
You wouldn't want to maneuver a bit closer, would you? Right, that's our first wave of arrows. Yeah, the cat.
Targets! We got cats joining the party!
Right, okay.
Jim, were there any Kilrathi pursuing you? It shouldn't have been. We torpedoed the cruiser tailing us. These are just decoys. Leave them to us.
No worries.
Wait, maintain your objective. Cover the fighter transfer.
Right. Now the clever thing to do is to stay close to the fighters you're covering, but I'm not a clever person, and I think these Drathi are probably the more important targets. Come on. Right. Fair play.
Oh, be damned. That was a pretty cool kill.
You leave him alone, you bastard. Right, okay. Okay, remain calm. It's all good. It's all good. More arrows. Remain calm. You see, I remember when I first completed this, I failed this mission a couple of times.
Enemy fighters on approach. Get ready.
Because even though the smaller targets to hit, they're a lot more vulnerable as well. There's, it swings and roundabouts. It really is. Okay, I'll take the lead one. And completely miss. Whoa! Now someone else will take it. Either way. Oh, come here. Bloody hell. Come here. That'll do. That'll do me just fine. Another quick gulp of coffee. I need my wits about me. So that'll be that wing over there, I think. Yeah. No.
I've got bandits on the scope. Repeat, bandits inbound.
Crack him. Brilliant. Awesome. Quality. Mint. Ah. Oi. know this sounds a bit silly, but I think I'd be able to do this mission a lot better if I were in a Hellcat.
Incoming cats, let's get them.
Yeah, I think the rest of the wing have got that in hand, so let's take care of what's coming. Which is a lot more. Okay, Dark X first.
Take evasive action.
Wow, shoot. Come on, get away. Get on with it. Oh, bugger. I overshot that one slightly. Okay.
Enemy fighters on approach.
Blooming
Get
heck.
ready.
What were you doing there? Who puts himself there? Honestly.
There is a fighter on your 6.
Ah, well. To hell with it. Whee! Oh, for God's sakes. Come on. There we go. Whee! Right.
We got company. Bad company.
And let's give them the proper welcome. That took his engine off. Well, that's always swell. Here, eat a missile. You bastard. Let's try again. Oh, come on. Don't care how sneaky and manoeuvrable you are, you can't do that. It's not allowed. It is forbidden. Das ist verboten. I can't even speak a word of German. Now that statement didn't make any sense at all, did it?
Sir.
Thank you very much, Vulture.
That was awesome.
Yeah, thank you. Right. Come on.
Alright, so much for the arrows and Hellcats. Now for the heavy stuff.
Cracking. Now the heavy stuff can take care of itself a tiny bit more, I think. Well, it can take a bit more of a beating, so I I can get away with a bit more. Oh, hello.
We got company. Bad company.
Yes, indeed. You know, I really wish I could throw an insult back at him, and he'd be really hurt. I don't know, speak Klingon at him or something. Oh. Kapla, you bastard. Oh, shh. Get off him.
Damn it, Archers. What are you doing out there? We already lost 10% of the transferred fighters. We can't afford to lose even more, so keep those Korathi away.
Wow, it would appear that I was lying. Sluggish thunderbolts are harder to look after. Right. So those are my thunderbolts that I'm looking after. Slow to whatever speed they're going at.
Incoming enemy fighters, sir.
So which of you is coming first? You're still with me, boys. Yep, crack him.
Oh, be damn! That was a pretty cool kill.
Oh crap. Yes. Don't tell me we lost them all. Oh, thank God for that. Ah, great longbows. Let's just hope to God that the raft turrets still work.
Enemy fighters on approach. Get ready.
2 Eckers with it. Alright. That's it. I don't need no shields. As much gunpowder as you can muster, mister. Maybe a tiny bit of shield power. Yeah, that'll do.
Enemy fighters on approach. Get ready.
Yep. Next. Oh. So's bud.
Yeah, great job, kid. I'm real impressed.
Hopefully this will be the last batch of fighters. Because I'm actually starting to cack my pants.
Gerhard, 2 carriers are too right the target for a strike this small.
What?
Hermes, I think we found your long-lost friend. One light carrier on attack approach.
I've got bandits on the scope. Repeat, bandits inbound.
Oh, wonderful.
Hold them off, Major. Our deck is littered with fighters that aren't battle-worthy.
That carrier's ignoring the Hermes. It's gunning for the Langley at full speed.
Kamikaze run? That Pathfinder must be getting off right about now.
Someone else is on that.
We just had an explosion in our engine room. Our engines are inactive. We need a few minutes for the repairs, and it cannot move out of the carrier's way. I repeat, we cannot move out of the carrier's way.
Alright, keep your pants on, mate.
We'll come up empty-handed if we have anything to do with it. Hermes and Olympia will engage the carrier.
Sandman, Ninja, you two go and support the tsunamis against that carrier. You must stop it. Assassin and I will worry about the bombers.
Yes, sir. We're on our way.
I'll give you one less one to worry about. There we go. Now let's take a look at taking out this bad boy's engines. Right, okay. Yeah, that's good.
Incoming enemy fighters.
Brilliant. Take this guy out, he's starting to annoy me.
That was awesome.
Oh, yeah. I'll just hammer his back end for a bit. Tactic I once favoured in Wing Commander 3 this actually. I'll just sit at the back, target a vulnerable spot, and now might be a good time to run.
Good kill, Hermes. Our engines are back online, but we're overdue in Sol, so we'll have to hold the tearful goodbyes till later.
Transferred fighters on board, our respective homes in one piece. I'd say that's a mission accomplished, Gib. Nice working with you again.
Likewise. You boys aren't so bad either. Even the mouthy ones.
Good job. We'll need those
Oh.
fighters where we're going. You have clearance to land.
Landing on the wrong bloody carrier now. Don't really want to land on that if it's got a cooked landing bay. Right. That should get us in about position. Well, that'll do. It's not the best landing approach, but there we go. Right, let's land this bad boy.
Good job out there, Archers. The Langley has jumped safely back to Seoul, and Colonel Walker has informed me that we've received enough fighters to keep us in the fight for a while. The mechanics are working around the clock to get them ready for combat. That light carrier we encountered today was definitely the Kilrathi's base of operations in Proxima. Kilrathi presence in this system should now be near zero. The Armageddon will take over from here on out. We're on our way to Blackmain now, where we will receive our new orders. Until then, pilots, take a break. We aren't on the duty rotation for another 24 hours. Dismissed.
And that was Proxima 4, the last mission in the Proxima system. And boy oh boy, what a fight. Ah, I remember that one fondly. Oh dear. Not very accurate this time, Kaczynski. But anyways.
Good job out there, Archers.
Sorry. Whoops. Right, well, anyways, on to Blackmain it would seem. So until next time, if you have been, thank you very much for watching.